I'm going to do another insight video today. I've been talking a lot about like purification, like activation, like harmony, and about how we can use spiritual tools to release, and how we use visioning. Um, and I'm going to talk a bit more about that again today. I'm going to talk about colours. Colours have always, in my life, have always sort of been very sort of prevalent, and I've seen colour for a long time, especially sort of like you see colour, and I still see colour around people. I see them as like spiritual beings when I see them sort of like guides or angels and colours like that. I see them in like silhouettes, like a head, and I see like a body sometimes, but I just see a colour, an outline of a colour. I don't really see the person or face, but I just see like an impression of colour. I see like blues, pinks, violets. As I started talking about this, I was just looking at my third eye, and a deep, rich, like indigo sort of like diamond was in my third eye as I started talking about this. So I know this is going to be about like visioning. It's going to be about like intuition. It's going to be about like spiritual wisdom, spiritual knowledge, spiritual understanding, and this is what we're starting with. It gives you like the third eye is all about um, like clear thinking, uh, clear awareness, clarity of awareness, understanding, sort of like action, truth, stuff like that. And I feel like this diamond's very much around that. We've been given clarity of truth, clarity of wisdom, clarity of awareness, insight, giving us clear thinking, giving us clear understanding. And this is what the ascended masters do, and this is what the angels do, and this is what many beings and universal teachers are bringing us. Is like clarity of a way of being, a way of living more spiritually. And this is what I feel this is about. The color indigo is very much connected to like spiritual transformation and transformation as well. It connects to the violet flame of Saint Germain, but it also connects to like Raziel. It connects to like Melchizedek, who's like a world teacher, a universal teacher. And you've also got like Raziel, which is a higher, like an archangel that brings like high wisdom, high intuition. As I start to talk into this and connect into this, I'm seeing a being dressed in deep rich purple, and they've got really long white hair and a really long white beard. The beard is usually symbolic of wisdom. They've got a long white beard. If you ever see that like as a being that comes in, that means they bring lots of wisdom, lots of knowledge, understanding, and truths. They've got a stick as well. The stick is very much around like a guide. Whenever you see a guide, or whenever I see a guide and I see a universal teacher, they've usually got like a big white sort of like a big a big brown stick, that they walk with, like Merlin wood or something like that. And they always bring that in to show me that this is a guide that's coming in to work with us. So this is bringing like universal knowledge, universal wisdom. The hair is symbolic of energy, the amount of energy. That means they're bringing a lot of energy, a lot of sort of like the energy is sort of like saying that they've got a lot of energy that they're bringing. And when you see a guy with like long hair, and the fact it's white, it brings purity, it brings high knowledge, high wisdom, high intuition, very much from like the source, because the source is like this white energy or this gold energy. um, White is like pure. It brings pure sort of insight, pure truth, um, wisdom. So when they bring that energy in, it's very much like that. But the hair is very symbolic of energy. They bring a lot of energy, so they're going to bring a lot of upliftment. They're going to open you up for your energy channel, stuff like that. And I was going to talk about like guides and angels, and I was going to talk about color, because I've been getting a lot over the last couple of days where I've been sort of like for the last couple of weeks I've been working with like flames, and I keep seeing like a turquoisey blue flame. And I feel this is very much like connected to it's like it's like turquoisey, but it's not. It's not even turquoisey. It's this. It feels like a blue color mixed with like white, and it's sort of like it's got like a shimmery sort of color to it. And I've been seeing this flame for quite a while now. When I see this flame, it makes me feel very much around like Archangel Michael, and about protection, wisdom, courage. But it also brings serenity and peace. It also connects to Almoira, who's one of the ascended masters, that brings this insight around sort of like divine consciousness, divine wisdom, divine truth, universal truths. But obviously, all these ascended masters work the universal laws. They are advocates. They are teachers of the universal laws, and they bring them through. As is our as if as are archangels who work with us. I'm just trying to flow with the energy that's coming through at the moment, because I feel like all this energy is coming through. I'm also getting a yellow flame that I'm working with at the moment, or I feel like is being brought forward, and I feel this is very much connected to creation and creativity and creative expansion and do with the creator. They're very much around sort of like seeing the joy in life and laughter, upliftment, happiness. It's all that kind of stuff as well. But also the yellow color connects a little bit to like the solar plexus, and that's very much around like creative expression and personal power. Self mastery as well is very much in there with this yellow color that's coming through. It connects to Archangel Uriel and Jophiel, but I also feel it connects to creation and creativity. I feel like creative expansion. It connects one to Lord Lanto, which is about illumination and sort of self mastery and self esteem and personal power. But I also feel it connects to, like with harmony and union as well, like with Paul the Phoenician as well, which is like this creative expression. Everything is about the like source energy and about connecting to it at the moment. And this is the teachings that the ascended masters are bringing to us, is trying to create and manifest reality within our lives. So we move from that 3D reality into a 5D reality where we work with energy and light all the time. Energy and light is what we work with, and they're the two main sort of things that we need to be sort of like focusing on. The light is obviously sort of like the spiritual, sort of the energy and light work together. They lighten our sort of vibration, our frequency, to open us up as channels. I'm also seeing a peach flame, and this peach flame I just feel like is like a new wisdom, new consciousness. It very much connects to sort of otherworldly beings that are bringing teachings and wisdom in at the moment. It's like high expression. It's like this infinite sort of compassion, this infinite sort of like wisdom that's coming in, and it I feel it very much connects it. I'm also getting a pink flame that I'm seeing very much as well, and the pink is very much around again sort of unity. It's about about harmony. It's about sort of like, and all these sort of colours work together, because as I'm connecting into it, I see white and pink going together. White is about sort of like union with the source energy, with your infinite self, your higher self. Pink is about harmony, balance, peace, serenity, all those kind of things. And blue is around that as well. They all work together. All these colours don't just like work singly. They're all interlinked and they blend in together. The colours blend in, and as this is going on, I'm seeing my heart center is spinning like crazy. I can feel it spinning within my energy field at the moment as I'm talking about this. So I know what's being brought in is bringing in this new energy, this new vibration, this new frequency, so we can start to create, manifest in a different way. I'm also seeing this indigo flame again, but it also connects to violet as well. The violet flame is Saint Germain, but the indigo flame is very much like I started off with the indigo diamond within my third eye. This is about spiritual wisdom. This is about spiritual intuition. This is about spiritual teachings. It's about knowledge and wisdom, and it's about applying it, having clear thinking, having clearing your energy, and what you create and manifest. Visioning is a really good tool. It works obviously in line with intention, because vision and intention work is perfect harmony. Again, it's about when you're visioning something and then you intended it, the intention then starts to manifest and create through the universal law of attraction, universal law of inspired action, the universal law of oneness, the universal law of vibration and frequency. And obviously when you start connecting into that, it connects into the universal law of rhythm, because your consciousness, your awareness is shifting and changing, so you're actually starting to vibrate on a different level. So then you start to release and dissolve old patterns, old cycles. And this is what Saint Germain brings. He brings this violet flame to release things for us individually, but collectively. He works individually with us, but he also works collectively for the planet, for all beings on this planet, to shift and change, and release old patterns to bring in the new, like a new vision, a new dawning, a new way of being. on this planet, and this is what we're all here for, and this is what they did again in Atlantis and Lemurian times. So we connect into that. The diamond energy is very symbolic of this new consciousness and new energy that's coming in. It's the union. It's the union back to source, and this is what they're bringing in. I'm also seeing like a white flame and like a gold flame, and I use this at work. I use this at work when I go in. And this tool isn't just a visioning sort of thing. You take it in and you create it. You use it within spaces. You can use it within your workspace. You can use it within your home, and these flames work to dissolve and release and harmonize energy vibrations and energy frequencies within your spaces. And also know that for the universal law of correspondence, if you're creating this within yourself, within your own energy vibration, it's also manifesting and creating externally. So it's externally vibrating within your energy field and within the energy of your spaces and places that you're actually that you're going to, or you're being part, or you're part of. And other beings will feel this as well. I'm also seeing a white flame and a gold flame that work in perfect union. They more or less sort of like go up in a spiral together. That's the perfect balance of all sort of like energies. When people talk like masculine and feminine energies, not that I talk about that too much, but the gold and the female very much sort of like, for me, they sort of like are about those two energies in perfect union, perfect divine as one. And also the white energy is about purification. Again, it's about releasing, it's about cleansing, it's about healing. The gold is very much about coming back to source and the alchemy of creation, and the infinite wisdom, ancient knowledge from source energy that's coming back to us. And this connects again to the fifth dimensional reality. I wasn't trying to go into a bit of a sort of like sort of going into channels and receiving some of the energy in that way, but this is what's happened. The pink energy I didn't talk about very much, but it very much connects to like Archangel Shamiel, and it's around universal love, compassion, wisdom, understanding, truth. Harmony is such a big one, and when I see harmony when I say the word harmony, I'm seeing a rainbow. So but again, the rainbow is symbolic of harmony, where we're in harmony, but it's in harmony reunion with source energy. But the rainbow is also about infinite opportunity. The rainbow is symbolic of like you like got the pot of gold, which is very much around manifestation and alchemy, but the rainbow is also symbolic of this new horizon, these new things that are coming in. Like we're opening up to knowledge and wisdom within ourselves, and a connection again to the source energy, but our infinite selves and our higher selves. And the rainbow is very symbolic of that, because all the colours blend together, and obviously it's sort of like when you see a rainbow, it's a beautiful thing. It's a magical thing, and it's very much around that. It's like the magic of source energy for creation, alchemy, all that kind of thing. So it's seeing, but it's also seeing the opportunity in life, because the rainbow brings opportunity. It brings these opportunities again. And being in source energy again is very much around creation. It's very much around sort of dissolving and releasing, but it's also knowing that through source energy and these infinite vibrations and frequencies of source, because source is unlimited. It's unlimited, and the rainbow is about that. It's unlimited opportunity. That's what I want to say. And source is very much around that. That source gives us this opportunity for our source creator and the source energy to once again step into the fifth dimension, which is very much around alchemy, creation, and again the universal correspondence connects into this. It's again about being in the center. Lord Lanto, again, I didn't talk very much around him, but he brings illumination, purification, but he brings wisdom. But he comes from living from source, living from the heart, living from the center. And this is what he did, this energy did when it walked on this plane of existence. And this is what this time's about. And this is what this time's about, is again is awakening to that source energy and living and walking as source energy, and dissolving and releasing anything that is not harmonizing with your higher self, your source energy, your source vibration. Anything that doesn't connect in on those higher vibrations, you release, you dissolve. And these beings can be used for that. These ascended masters want to help and teach you with that. And also the archangels want to bring harmony, light, understanding, wisdom, a way of living in peace within here, within your reality, within your life. and they all work within light. They're all benevolent beings. They don't work. There's no negativity with angels. There's no negativity with sending matters. They're all benevolent beings that work for the best of and the greatest of all beings, and that's why they've come in here. They've made this commitment, this pact, to this plane of existence to work with us as we start to ascend, go through the ascension process here. Again, Serapis Bey. I need to mention that, Luxor, the white light. Again, this is like soul knowledge, soul wisdom, but it's also about sort of union. Again, it's about creation, expression. Again, it's about purification. The white light, and Serapis Bey works for this. He brings universal consciousness with universal wisdom to each and every one of us as we start to move through this reality and this our lives. That's the insight for today.